Have you ever noticed how many people will talk about a problem, but very few will actually stop to help? This is Dr. Mark. Someone posted a picture online of several stray dogs in an open field across from their house. The dogs looked thin and confused, clearly searching for someone to help. Under the post were many comments. People were angry, people were frustrated, people blamed the owner, people blamed the parish, blamed animal services. Dozens of comments, but one thing was missing. No one said they were going to help. And that made me stop and think. We live in a time where many people will speak loudly about a problem, but far fewer people are willing to step forward and do something about it. It is much easier to comment than to act. It is easier to criticize than to help. But compassion has never been about words. Compassion has always been about action. There is a passage in the book of James that speaks very clearly about this. James 2:13 says, "For judgment is without mercy to one who has shown no mercy." Mercy triumphs over judgment. In simple terms, it reminds us that the mercy we show to others matters. When we live with compassion, mercy is what we receive. But when we live with indifference, we cannot expect compassion in return. Animals suffer quietly every day. They do not post online. They do not complain. They do not argue about who is responsible. They simply wait. They wait for someone to notice. They wait for someone to care. They wait for someone to stop. And when one person does stop, everything changes for that animal. I have seen it many times. One act of compassion can change everything. But that act rarely begins with a comment on social media. It begins when someone decides that the suffering they see is now their responsibility to respond. Maybe not to solve every problem, but at least to help the one life standing in front of them. Because in the end, our character is not measured by what we say online. It is measured by what we do when a life crosses our path that needs help. Something to think about. This is Dr. Mark. Good day, and God bless.